Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Roman Reigns has admitted to a heartbreaking reality for himself in WWE. He's no longer part of the locker room. Reigns had one of the best runs in history over the last 5 years, where he held the WWE title for almost 4 years. Now that he's back after having lost his title, he's had to battle for his title as the tribal chief and has gone after the top title, only to lose his chance in the Royal Rumble. Now the star is seriously injured and may be out for the foreseeable future. However, before the Rumble, talking to No Contest Wrestling, Roman Reigns admitted a big regret he had was not being in the locker room with the rest of the stars anymore. He said that he missed having that bond with the rest of the stars, but he had to pick between being a superstar or one of the boys, and he had chosen business. He added that, with the exception of his family, he missed being among the stars and being the locker room leader to guide the different stars. Roman Reigns suffered quite an injury after he was eliminated from the Royal Rumble. He was eliminated along with Seth Rollins, and the latter, quite furious, went on to hit 2 stomps on the back of Reigns' head on the outside, including one on the steel steps. WWE announced that he was going to be out of action for the foreseeable future at this time. The next few weeks will indicate if the star will return soon before WrestleMania. It remains to be seen if the star can ever have that role in the locker room again before he ends his time in WWE. In an era where the glitz, glamour, and charisma of professional wrestling continue to captivate millions around the globe, few figures have embodied the larger-than-life persona like Roman Reigns. Known for his powerful physique, smoldering intensity, and undeniable talent, Roman Reigns was a central figure in WWE for over a decade, capturing multiple championships, headlining numerous events, and winning the hearts of fans across the world. His iconic persona, the Tribal Chief, marked a new era in the company. However, in a shocking and emotional revelation, Reigns has admitted the heartbreaking reality that he is no longer part of the WWE locker room. What follows is the story of his remarkable career, his difficult decision to walk away, and the emotional weight behind his departure. A star is born. The story of Roman Reigns is not that of a sudden rise to stardom. His journey began long before he ever donned a WWE ring. Born Lady Joseph Anoa'i I, Roman was destined for greatness from the outset. Hailing from the famous Anoa'i wrestling family, which has produced legends like The Rock, Rikishi, and the Usos, Reigns was no stranger to the wrestling world. His lineage was not merely a footnote, but a significant foundation that influenced his entire career. Roman began his professional wrestling career in the WWE Developmental System, NXT, in 2010. His early persona was that of a powerhouse, a man capable of dominating his competition. However, it wasn't until he joined The Shield in 2012, alongside Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, that he truly found his place in the WWE universe. The Shield, known for their ruthless tactics and iconic all-black tactical gear, became one of the most feared factions in WWE history, and Reigns was front and center in the group's meteoric rise. With his explosive in-ring style, strong physical presence, and undeniable charisma, Roman quickly became a fan favorite. He showcased a unique blend of athleticism and brute strength, and his popularity skyrocketed, making him one of WWE's brightest stars. But it wasn't just his in-ring abilities that made him beloved by fans. Reigns had the it factor, that undefinable quality that made him stand out. He had the looks, the moves, and most importantly, the presence that screamed main event. Reign of dominance. In 2015, WWE decided it was time for Roman Reigns to take the spotlight. He was chosen to be the face of the company, a responsibility that many before him had carried. His singles push was undeniable. He had all the tools to become the top guy in WWE. Reigns won the 2015 Royal Rumble, an event that would lead him straight into the main event of WrestleMania. The stage was set for him to claim the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and solidify his position as the company's future. However, the journey to the top was not without its challenges. Fans were divided about Reigns' rise to the top. His Superman character, a seemingly invincible force of nature, didn't resonate with all fans. WWE's decision to push him as the company's undisputed face was met with mixed reactions. While some saw Roman as a modern-day hero, others thought he was being forced into the role. The response to his championship wins, particularly at the 2015 Royal Rumble and at WrestleMania 31, showcased the polarization of the audience. Despite these challenges, Reigns pushed through, winning more titles and headlining even more pay-per-view events. His journey in WWE was marked by triumphs and struggles, but through it all, he proved that he had the heart of a champion. His performances in the ring were matched only by his dedication to his fans. Roman became a beacon of strength and resilience, and with each match, he refined his craft, becoming more polished both in the ring and on the microphone, but behind the scenes, Roman's rise was not without its personal challenges. The battle with leukemia. In October 2018, the WWE Universe was rocked by an announcement that would forever change the trajectory of Roman Reigns' career. Roman Reigns, the powerhouse of the WWE locker room, revealed that he had been battling leukemia for 11 years and was stepping away from the company to fight the disease. The announcement sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, as fans and fellow wrestlers alike rallied behind Roman, offering their support during one of the toughest battles of his life. Roman's bravery, in the face of such a dire diagnosis, made him even more beloved. His fight was a reminder that even the toughest superstars are human, and he became an inspiration to millions of fans who admired his courage. Roman's return to the WWE after his remission in 2019 was nothing short of emotional. He was welcomed back with open arms by fans, his family, and the locker room. His return was not only a triumph over leukemia, but a testament to the power of resilience. His return, however, marked the beginning of a new chapter for Roman Reigns in WWE. The Tribal Chief. In 2020, Roman Reigns underwent a dramatic transformation that would redefine his legacy. Upon returning from his time away, Reigns adopted the persona of the Tribal Chief. This new character was a stark departure from his previous heroic image. Gone was the Superman-like figure. In his place was a more complex and layered character, a man who saw himself as the head of the table, the dominant force in his family, and the undisputed leader of the WWE locker room. Reigns' heel turn was met with a mix of excitement and admiration from fans, who were thrilled by the fresh direction for the character. His alliance with Paul Heyman, one of the most iconic managers in wrestling history, only strengthened the impact of his new persona. The Tribal Chief Roman Reigns was not just a title holder, he was a force of nature. His matches were intense, his promos venomous, and his matches captivating. He dominated WWE's SmackDown brand, becoming the Universal Champion and holding onto it for an unprecedented period under the banner of the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns was at his peak. His matches against top-tier stars like Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, and Daniel Bryan were instant classics. His ability to evoke emotion, whether through his menacing stare or his heartfelt promos, solidified him as one of the greatest of all time. He had truly become WWE's top star, a position that fans had long believed he deserved, but even the mightiest of warriors must face a moment of reckoning. The heartbreaking reality. As the years went by, Roman Reigns' schedule began to change. The grueling nature of his profession started to take its toll. The physical demands of professional wrestling, combined with the immense pressure of being the top star in the company, began to wear on him. It wasn't just his body that was affected, but his mind as well. Roman Reigns began to realize that the constant cycle of traveling, performing, and promoting had started to affect his personal life. The stress of juggling a family life with the demands of being WWE's biggest star became increasingly difficult. Roman had made it clear that his family was his top priority. He had already gone through one life-changing battle with leukemia, and the idea of being away from his loved ones for months on end weighed heavily on him. While he had always given his all to his fans and the company, there came a time when he realized he had to step back for the sake of his health and his family. In an emotional interview, Roman Reigns opened up about his decision to leave the WWE locker room. It's not an easy thing to admit, but the reality is my time with WWE is not going to last forever, he said. I've given everything I have to this company and I've been honored to represent it, but I've come to a point where I have to prioritize my family, my health, and my future. I can't be on the road forever. Roman's words echoed the sentiments of many wrestlers who have come before him. The life of a WWE superstar is demanding, and it is often difficult to balance the physical and emotional toll with the desire to live a fulfilling personal life. For Reigns, that balance was becoming increasingly harder to strike. I don't know what the future holds, he continued. But I know that I've done everything I set out to do in WWE. I've won the titles, headlined the shows, and earned the respect of my peers, but now I have to take a step back and figure out what's next for me. The emotional weight of his decision was clear. Roman Reigns was not just leaving behind a career in wrestling, he was leaving behind an era in WWE. His departure marks the end of a chapter for both him and the company. He had grown from the young powerhouse to the respected tribal chief, but now he was ready to focus on his next journey. The future of Roman Reigns. As Reigns steps away from the WWE locker room, many are left wondering what the future holds for him. He has been a dominant force in the wrestling world, but his departure could signal the beginning of a new phase in his life. While many fans hope for a return to WWE in the future, Roman's health and family life will always be his primary concern. Roman Reigns has built a legacy that will be remembered for years to come. Whether he is competing in the ring or spending time with his family, his impact on WWE and the world of professional wrestling will never fade. He leaves behind a legacy of strength, perseverance, and respect, and his story is far from over. As fans bid farewell to Roman Reigns in the WWE locker room, they do so with gratitude and admiration. For those who have followed his journey, there is no doubt that Roman Reigns has given everything to WWE. But now, it's time for him to focus on what matters most. And no matter where his journey takes him, the WWE Universe will always be behind him, cheering for the man who truly is the Tribal Chief. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.